In the rapidly evolving world of cryptocurrencies, the volatility of digital assets remains a major concern for investors and communities alike. Among the many projects attempting to tackle this issue, Pi Network stands out as a particularly ambitious initiative, driven by its grassroots community and innovative approach. Faced with recent price declines and market uncertainty, the Pi Network community has rallied around a strategic proposal aimed at stabilizing the value of Picoin. This proposal, known as the Community-Driven Liquidity Pool (CDLP), promises to bring a decentralized solution to the challenges Picoin currently faces. In response to the growing concerns surrounding the volatility and sharp price declines of the Pi Network's native cryptocurrency, a wave of grassroots momentum has emerged within the community. This surge in collective action is centered around a strategic proposal intended to stabilize the price of Picoin through a novel and community-driven approach. At the heart of this initiative lies a proposal introduced by a pseudonymous figure who goes by the iconic name Satoshi Nakamoto. The plan involves the establishment of a community-driven liquidity pool, CDLP, a decentralized and user-supported structure that aims to provide greater market stability and restore investor confidence during a period of uncertainty. Pi Network was launched in 2019 with a bold mission to make cryptocurrency more accessible to the masses, leveraging mobile devices as mining tools. This approach immediately garnered attention, attracting tens of millions of users across the globe. Pi's promise of easy mining through everyday smartphones, combined with its focus on building a community-driven ecosystem, helped it quickly gain momentum in the crowded world of blockchain projects. However, as with many cryptocurrencies, Picoin has faced substantial challenges. While its user base has grown significantly, its price has remained volatile, especially after it was introduced to the open market. The most notable issue emerged when the price of Picoin dropped below the critical $1 mark. This price drop created widespread anxiety and sparked concerns about the sustainability of Pi Network's value proposition. Investors and community members began questioning the long-term viability of Picoin, with many fearing that it might become yet another failed blockchain project if these price fluctuations continued. Faced with these challenges, the Pi Network community began to take matters into their own hands. The idea for the CDLP emerged as a direct response to these concerns. The proposal suggests that a decentralized, community-led liquidity pool could provide the solution Picoin desperately needs by stabilizing its price and increasing market confidence. The CDLP is a collaborative model that operates without the interference of centralized institutions or large venture capitalists. Instead, the power to stabilize the Picoin market is placed directly into the hands of the community, specifically, the Pi Network's users. The core idea is simple yet powerful. Each month, users voluntarily contribute a small amount of Picoins to a communal liquidity pool. This pool is designed to serve as a buffer against market fluctuations, helping to absorb price shocks and provide greater liquidity in the market. The contribution strategy of the CDLP is modeled after the dollar cost averaging (DCA) investment method. In DCA, investors spread their investments over time, reducing the impact of market volatility. By implementing a similar approach with Picoin, the CDLP aims to provide a steady stream of liquidity, which in turn can help smooth out price swings. Under the CDLP proposal, Pi users are encouraged to contribute $10 worth of Picoins each month to the liquidity pool. The beauty of this system lies in its decentralized nature. There is no need for third-party intermediaries, such as exchanges or custodial services. Contributors maintain full control over their coins, ensuring transparency and trust within the community. Additionally, this decentralized custody reduces the risks associated with centralized management, which has often been a source of problems in other cryptocurrency projects. This approach also has a psychological advantage. By allowing users to keep their coins in their own wallets, the CDLP avoids the fears associated with giving up control of assets. This empowers Pi Network members to actively participate in stabilizing the price of Picoin, while also ensuring that their contributions remain under their own control. Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonymous figure behind the proposal, has played a key role in bringing this idea to life. Nakamoto, whose name is closely associated with the creation of Bitcoin, is seen by many as an ideal figurehead for this kind of decentralized initiative. The use of Nakamoto's name adds a layer of credibility and intrigue to the proposal, drawing attention from the broader cryptocurrency community. While Nakamoto is the primary advocate for the CDLP, the proposal has gained significant traction from other influential figures within the Pi network. One such figure is Dr. Altcoin, a well-respected community member who proposed the integration of token burning mechanisms into the liquidity pool strategy. This additional measure would help further stabilize Picoin by reducing the total circulating supply, which could drive up scarcity and, in turn, the value of the coin. The response to the unveiling of the CDLP has been overwhelmingly positive. When the proposal was made public on April 6, 2025, Picoin experienced an immediate 18% price surge, signaling renewed optimism within the community. This rapid market response demonstrates that the idea has resonated with the user base and that there is a genuine belief in the potential of the CDLP to stabilize Picoin's price. While the price surge is promising, experts caution that it is still too early to predict the long-term impact of the CDLP. Blockchain analysts emphasize the importance of sustained participation from the Pi community in order for the liquidity pool to effectively influence the market. As with any cryptocurrency project, lasting change requires ongoing commitment from users, developers, and other stakeholders. Despite the initial enthusiasm surrounding the CDLP, there are several challenges that need to be addressed before it can achieve its full potential. The most significant of these challenges is the lack of regulatory clarity surrounding Picoin. While Pi Network's community-driven approach has captured the attention of many, institutional investors and exchanges are still hesitant to fully engage with the project without clearer legal frameworks in place. Maria Schneider, a blockchain economist based in Frankfurt, has highlighted the need for coordinated action between the Pi Network's developers, regulators, and the community. In her view, the success of the CDLP will depend not only on continued user participation but also on structural improvements, such as integration with larger exchanges, regulatory compliance, and adjustments to tokenomics. One potential strategy that the Pi network is reportedly exploring is the introduction of additional exchange listings. By listing Picoin on more platforms, the liquidity pool could benefit from greater exposure, which could attract institutional investors and larger trading volumes. Additionally, the implementation of a formal token burn mechanism could help reduce the overall circulating supply, driving up the coin's value by increasing scarcity. Beyond its economic and technical aspects, the CDLP proposal represents a profound cultural shift within the cryptocurrency space. For years, the crypto community has been dominated by speculative traders and investors seeking short-term profits. However, the CDLP emphasizes long-term value creation, cooperative growth, and user empowerment. Slogans like "Buy Together, Hold Together, Build Together" encapsulate the new ethos of the Pi network, where participants are encouraged to work together to stabilize and grow the value of Picoin. If successful, the CDLP could serve as a blueprint for other decentralized communities looking to stabilize their native currencies. The shift from centralized control to community-driven governance could pave the way for a new kind of cryptocurrency ecosystem, one that is more resilient, more transparent, and more cooperative. The success of the CDLP will ultimately depend on the continued engagement and participation of the Pi community. While the initiative is still in its early stages, its potential to reshape the future of Pi Network and perhaps the broader cryptocurrency landscape is undeniable. By empowering users to take control of the project's economic stability, Pi Network is challenging traditional notions of how digital currency should function. If the CDLP can maintain momentum, it may well set a new standard for decentralized liquidity pools and community-led financial initiatives. In a world where centralized exchanges and traditional financial institutions still dominate the digital currency narrative, Pi Network is attempting to chart a new course, one where value creation and stability emerge from collaboration rather than control. Whether or not this experiment becomes a benchmark for future projects, it is undeniably a bold step toward a more resilient and inclusive digital economy. The success of the community-driven liquidity pool could redefine the way decentralized projects approach market stability, ushering in a new era of user empowerment and cooperative growth. We've come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share and comment Pi Network to the moon, and I will love to see you in my next video. Pi Network to the moon.